Champion koi sold at auction in Japan for $1.8 billion in 2018. Most backyard ponds hold fish worth 20. The gap between those two words is not the fish, it's the pond around them. I am Sufia, this is Outdoor Heaven, and the next few minutes will show what separates a koi pond that thrives from one that fails. Before anything else, understand what a koi actually needs. These fish grow. A common goldfish tops out at 6 inches. A mature koi can reach 3 feet and live over 40 years. That single fact rewrites every design decision that follows. A pond built for the koi you buy today will struggle the koi you own in 5 years. Volume comes first, 1000 gallons minimum. Below that, ammonia spikes faster than any filter can handle, and the fish stays stunted or die young. Depth matters even more than surface area. 4 feet minimum in warm climates, 5 to 6 feet where winters freeze. Shallow ponds cook koi in July and trap them under ice in January. That's thermal buffer runs both directions. Cool refuge in summer, ice protection in winter. Filtration is where most backyard beds quietly fail. We produce roughly 10 times the waste of comparable ornament fish. And a pretty waterfall alone will not carry that load. You need two systems working together. Mechanical filtration catches solids, Biologically, filtration uses beneficial bacteria to convert ammonia into something the fish can survive. A bottom drain feeding a settlement chamber, then a bed filter, then a UV clarifier. That sequence handles a heavily stocked pond without turning the water green every August. Now the design layer, because a Hui pound can be functional and still look like a rubber liner someone's gave up on. Shape comes next. Formal rectangular pools echo the architecture of a modern home and make the fish easier to view from above. Natural realistic ponds with curved edges and plotter placement suit cottage gardens and mature landscapes. Pick one language and commit. A half formal, half natural pound reads as indecision from every angle. Edge treatment separates the immature builders from the ones that photograph well. Never let the black liner show. Ever use flat capstones that overhang the water by 2 inches so the liner disappear into shadow. Or plant the edge densely with iris, sweet flag, and creeping jenny so the transition from water to garden becomes invisible. No other detail carries more visual weight, not even the fish themselves. Plants inside the pond do double duty. They consume nitrates the filter cannot fully remove, and they hide Hoi from summer sun and Huron eyes above. Water lilies covering roughly a third of the surface hit the sweet spot more than half, and the pond loses it reflective quietly. Marginal plants in shallow shelves around the perimeter. Pickle rush, Druffle Catiline, Marshall marigold soften the edges and anchor the composition. Keep hoi and delicate submerged plants separated. Through hoi will treat anecies like a salad bar with a wig. One warning worth taking seriously. Koi ponds attract predators. Herons, raccoons, and neighbors' cats will find your pond faster than your friends will. Depth is your first defense. A heron cannot fish water deeper than about 2 feet without wading in. Add a shell-free profile with steep sides tucked in a submerged cave or pipe for daytime shelter, and the survival rate climbs dramatically. Built with respect for the biologically first and the design second. A hoi pond becomes a feature the entire yard organizes itself around, moving, breathing, and outlasting almost anything else you shall ever install outside. Still decide between formal and naturalistic, or wondering what size makes sense of your yard? Drop it in the comments. I read them before the next script goes into production. And hit subscribe so outdoor heaven lands in your feed when it does.